everybody, Stacy here as always, and
hi, I'm Chari.
Chari, she is my sister. Do we look alike?
Who do you think is older?
Who do you think is older?
You can't go by hair color.
So, Chari, the sister here, is, I've mentioned a couple of times that she's a paper crafter. And she does mostly like greeting cards and stuff like that. And she has a YouTube channel as well, but she doesn't show this.
No, I just show these.
So, you can put a face now with the voice of Mossy Maid.
Yeah.
Is that the name of the YouTube channel? Mossy Maid?
No, the YouTube channel is just my name.
Oh, okay.
We can
Chari,
put a link.
C-H-A-R-I Moss. M-O-S-S.
Yeah.
And so, if you're interested in paper crafting or anything like that, craft-wise, then follow, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever it is. So this will be a special FlossTube video. I'm going to quickly go through my things because guess what? She also does some cross-stitch, and she's going to show all of her cross-stitching projects that she has either kitted up, started stitching on, and some finishes. So stuff that you haven't seen before because it's not mine.
Yeah, I might have more than you.
You might have more than me. Well, I'm going to go through my stuff real quick because you've seen it all before.
It's because you're working on some massive project.
We are not sponsored by Starbucks. They couldn't afford me anyway.
We just need sustenance.
Okay, so quickly go through my stuff. Oh, I have some Happy Milk. Well, kind of Happy Milk. And one of the Happy Meals actually was made by Chari.
Yeah.
This is... Oh.
You gotta open it.
This is a needle book. So you can stick your needles through the felt here.
And stick your floss to the felt. I have one in one of my bags, so with a bunch of floss stuck to it, so I can open it later.
It's Halloween.
That one's Halloween. I'll probably make some more. I'll give you one that's not Halloween when I make some more.
I don't mind Halloween. Halloween used to be my favorite as a kid.
Halloween's my favorite.
Now it's Thanksgiving. I like all the food. I had a client give me this.
This is proof I have the patience to stab something 400 times.
4,000.
Oh, 4,000 times.
But really it should say 400,000.
It depends on the project.
Because one stitch is 4 stabs.
True.
So, and I have put my floss for the one that I haven't quite started, but I've kitted it up. So I'll go ahead and show you that one. It is the one that goes along with the seahorse and the crab that I have already finished. Awesome Pattern Studio Mandala Jellyfish.
What are you going to do with them when you're done? Put them all 3 together?
Yeah, in the bathroom.
Appropriate.
And this one, they're all on different color fabric.
Oh.
I dyed this myself.
What kind of fabric is that?
Linen.
Oh, no thanks.
Chari stitches on Ada, apparently.
I tried some Lugana
It's
and
kind of
I
blue
wasn't for it. It's pretty.
And so
it looks very sea-like.
Yeah.
So everyone.
I figured it would go with the colors of the. Yeah. I'll show the other 2 later because I finished the crab.
Good.
So, my last little thing, it's not Happy Meal, but I bought it.
I was happy. Most of my Happy Meal is stuff I bought for myself.
This is a new craft.
Needle punch. Cactus needle punch.
So I haven't done punch needle. And so I figured I'd try it out with this tiny little thing that will go in this tiny little hoop
Hey,
once
comes
it's
with a
done.
hoop. Oh, so it's printed? And
It's
you punch
printed.
it. Does it come with a tool to do?
It has to because it's a full kit.
Did you get that at Michael's?
I got it at Michael's. They have the same exact one though at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, with their brand?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It says 4-piece. I don't know why it would say 4-piece.
Because it's got a hoop, floss, fabric, and a needle. That's
Maybe.
4.
Is that 4 pieces?
It's quick and easy. You better get it done.
I'll try a new craft.
Finished size is 3.5 inches round. It says it requires the punch needle tools sold separately.
Oh, what?
You didn't read it very well.
Well,
look that up. Hey, you can take my coupon that I am not going to use and go buy yourself
I guess I'm going to
punch
have
needle.
to get tools to do this kit. Well, that was a bust. I also started a new craft already, but it's not something I could transport here to show. So I'm doing a miniature dollhouse, and a lot of it is little paper things that you fold up and glue.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So you'll have to like take
It's a
pictures and share
chocolatier.
pictures. Oh,
Chocolatier.
so it shows you how to make all the little elements. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it comes with everything. You have to cut them out of the paper. Like the umbrella, there's how it looks on the paper.
Oh, and then it shows you how to assemble it.
Mm-hmm.
How many pieces have you made so far?
I have made this pages.
The cabinet. You've made the cabinet.
I've made the cabinet and
The
all the little
chocolate
boxes
and the
that go
chocolates
inside
that
of
go
it.
inside. Oh, look. So does that mean at home there's a finished piece that looks like this?
Kind of, because I'm not quite there. I mean, I haven't put the bow on it. Yeah.
And there's lights on those too?
Yes, there's 3 LEDs it came with. It also has
Where'd you find this?
on Amazon.
Okay. It also has what?
It also has in here a little section. There it is. For a music box to put in the back of the building.
Did it come with
But
that?
it did not come with the music
Oh,
box.
that's extra.
And this is all the instructions that it came with, so you can see
They're
how
all just pictures.
archaic. It's just a picture with a number.
That's so that anybody could do it,
But, you
regardless
know-
of what language they speak.
Right, this probably came from China, right?
So it's basically model building.
See, they don't even
What does
have
that mean?
right correct English. Anyway.
It came from China.
So
That's okay.
this is the new
As long as you're having
venture.
fun doing
This
it.
is the new venture.
Making models.
And Mod Podge is my friend on this one.
I've made plenty of models in my day.
Okay, now on to the stuff that is in the works. I only have 2 to show. This is one that I worked on this time.
That's cool.
If you hold that.
Sure. I can cover up my face. No one has to look.
The last time that you saw it, it looked like this. Okay, don't cover your face.
What?
Okay, and now it looks
Looks like
like this.
trying
So
to keep the
basically
glare
I
off.
filled in all this area, and I did all those flowers and up in here.
Oh my gosh, so much coverage. I think I've decided I'm not one that wants to do stuff with that many stitches.
This isn't technically full coverage because the sky is not stitched.
Close enough.
And
What?
this is 18 count Ada.
Oh my gosh, that's almost too small too.
But so I did all this area here, and I filled in this since the last time it's been on a FlossTube video. All right.
Impressive.
And the jury's still out on the cats. There's 1 cat on the step and 1 cat in the window. Although I think if I take it out of the window, it'd kind of be a boring.
Maybe we could change it to a dog.
How would that work? It's only like 12 stitches.
Or just give it a different shape. We could figure it out.
I could maybe take the tail off of the one in the window and it would look like a dog.
I can't.
Heart and Soul by Heaven and Earth Designs, and this is actually a mini in comparison to, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
So last time you saw it.
A mini. Mini is like this big. Not 9 inches by 12 inches, almost 13.
It has
On
a
25 count fabric. What are you stitching it
stitches
on?
by, oh, right there. 237 stitches by 319 stitches.
Huge.
And now it looks like this. So the part that was on the last time you seen it actually is rolled up underneath here.
Wait, you've done all of that in 2 months?
Like from here down. No, I didn't show this one in my last video, so it wasn't just 2 months. The last time they seen it, I think, was 4 months ago or so.
All those strings give me anxiety. I couldn't handle that.
This is called parking.
Yeah, no thanks.
Where you pull, you're like, oh, I'm done with that section, and so, but that color is right there. I don't want to tie it off. If I'm just going from there to there, I would waste floss.
I get it. I just don't want to do it. But I don't want to make, personally, for me, full coverage like that, not interested. So
The back also looks like a picture.
yeah, you won't be seeing the backs of any of mine.
Why not?
Because they're not neat.
I'm sure they are.
Not like they used to be, because I haven't done this in a while. That one up on the wall over there, I finished, this last thing I finished till just recently.
Now is the time to show you the ones that the jellyfish go with. So remember this, the jellyfish? And I had finished this one a number of months ago.
I feel like Vanna. Jellyfish. You need a design board, Stacy.
I don't know what that is.
I only know that because I've been watching other
And I
people's
finished the
FlossTubes.
crab.
So wait, what color is the jellyfish on? Is it different than this one?
It's like a blue.
So it's not. Oh, it is black and blue. So they're all three different.
So I figured I'd put the crab in the middle because it's the color that's the most different.
Let me see these.
See, this is the one that the jellyfish is going to go on.
Oh, yeah. It's still purpley, but not as purpley as this one.
Yeah, this one I dyed with blue, and then I made the I don't even know what to call that.
What?
The tie-dye look with purple.
The crinkle.
So it's like a blue purple.
The crinkle look. So what was this one?
That
purple
one's just
and
purple,
then more
purple.
Purple?
Mm-hmm.
This is green and green?
Green and green.
Why did you do blue and blue?
Because I just wasn't digging.
Okay. Well, fair enough. You almost need a bigger bag.
Okay. Now on to Chari stuff.
Well, I have a lot of Halloween fall things. That's what I'm excited about right now. So the first one, I should take it out of the package, see it's not as much of a glare, was a thing called Sip and Stitch kit from Primrose Cottage Stitches. And it came with the floss and...
So it's a kit or not?
It
came with fabric too?
No, you had to buy the fabric separate because I guess they didn't want to send you something you may not want. Like they told you what the suggested was if you wanted Ada versus linen or whatever. So I bought the fabric separate, which is Mystic Gray. But they sent you the floss. So here's the floss, which is Wheat's Dye Works floss.
WDW.
I didn't know there was an abbreviation, but I
Walt
did
Disney
know it was
World.
called Fancy Floss. And here is the design, which I think they just showed this like yesterday on their YouTube because of the Needlework Expo was yesterday or something. And so I guess you might be able just to buy the pattern now.
Home Sweet Haunted Home.
At Primrose Cottage Stitches. And it also came with this cute little mug. And it also came with this little needle minder. So that was the sip and stitch thing. I think they do one for Christmas too. I don't know. It sold out in like an hour or so, maybe. Actually, my first one that came, my mug was broken, and I had to ask them if they had extras. So they sent a new one because they're really nice and sweet.
What a good company!
It arrived safely. And here's another one I haven't started that I think it reminds me of us.
Oh.
It's called Best Witches. So there's the little witch with the blonde hair, which Stacy used to have blonde hair when she was young, and the witch with the brownish red hair. So I haven't started that yet. I've cut my piece of fabric and I have all my threads.
Salt and pepper stitching.
Salt and pepper stitching.
Okay.
I just think it's cute. It's not very big either.
All of your stitches are going to be Halloween themed.
I said I was into some Halloween lately. I like Halloween.
Oh,
Well, I'll do this one because it's sort of started, but I'm going to start over. Because,
why?
Because it's the
You don't like
fabric
the
that
fabric?
I didn't like. Yeah. So it's, what's this one called? A Year of Celebration. So I'll probably start with September. And I ordered on Etsy like a little wood paddle, and I'm gonna like change them out. Anyway, I started it on some 28 count Lugana, and for me it's just too, it's nice and neat and I did okay, but when it comes to like counting squares away to get to something else, I don't think this is gonna make me very happy. That took me a long time to do. I had to actually get out.
You just skipped 2.
I know you just skip 2, but I can do Ada like twice as fast as I could do that. So anyway, I don't know.
And it has...
I might do it on something else that's small because I have some small things from Primrose Cottage
if you're
that
Canadian,
aren't committing to 12 things. Yeah, it has 2 different
ones.
ones.
If you're Canadian, for July and November, it has some different options for...
So here's what I'm going to switch to, which is almost...
Although this looks just like...
almost the same color, which is called... raw linen is the color. So it's pretty much the same. Anyway, so I'll probably
DMC.
Start over. What, this? Is it?
You're stitching with DMC.
Oh yeah, I am. That's probably most of mine are, because it's easy to go get that at the store.
True that.
And I already have some. So it's sort of started, but it's going to get started over. So it's like in between, I guess. Alright, so some more Halloween. It's more Halloween. This one is called Signs of the Season.
And this is by the same Hands-On Design.
And here's my floss. So I got Classic Colorworks. They have 2 versions on it. I'm doing the one on the dark fabric. This one is called something else. Forget what they call that one the Primitive Palette, and this one the Chalky Palette.
I like the chalk.
I did too. That's why I bought it, because I liked that one. So I'm stitching on Chalkboard Black. I already cut all my 3 pieces, but I've only started on the Hocus Pocus one.
Chalkboard stuff is very popular.
Yeah, but I got this instead of black. It's like a grayish tone to it.
Yeah, it looks like a chalkboard.
Oh, chalkboards are pretty black. There's my needle book. This is the first one I made. This is me practicing sewing. It's my first time sewing things on my sewing machine that's not a face mask. But I like how my threads stick to the felt, and I can easily go get my scraps. I just put my needle through it, and your scissors can fit in the pocket. I just don't have them in there. Or whatever else you want to put in the pocket. The girl who made them with a snap on the front, but I don't have a snap machine, but I have a lot of ribbon. It's a ribbon that is.
So you're buying all the suggested floss
I
and
did
all of
on
that.
I did on that one. Some of them have both. This one was just they didn't have a suggestion for one of the colors for DMC, so I was like, well, it's not that many. I'm just gonna buy the fancy ones.
Fancy.
This one.
Oh, that looks fancy.
Here's another needlebook that I made. That is Little Red Riding Hood. Anyway, I made about 5 one day. This one is also from Primrose Cottage Stitches, and it is called Hive Rules.
Hive Rules.
Yeah, it's bee themed, but what I think is cool is that each one is kind of a section. So like if you only wanted to stitch the part that says like always be humble and kind, you could like make a smaller piece. They have a bunch of bee themed ones, and I think they all use the same floss.
Mind your own beeswax.
So this is DMC floss. We'll put it on a little thing.
Ah.
And what I think is cool about this one, I have the fabric rolled up because I've only worked on this part. The fabric I bought has like a hexagon honeycomb.
So you're using those quilting things.
I'm using my Wonder Clips to hold them. I use a hoop. I just take the hoop off when I'm done at night. So this, because this one's really long, and I started in the middle, I had to roll it up.
I showed in my last video these little magnet things with they're rubber plastic, but they
How are magnets plastic?
they have a little magnet here and a little magnet here, and there's like a rubber thing that goes in between them.
Oh,
And
I have something sort of like that. It's a bookmark.
it's a this is a wire tie thing.
Oh, to
Like
hold cables.
yeah. So I put it around the fabric, and it'll hold the fabric close to my hoop.
Fancy. What's this one? This one is called Thankful. From Shannon Christine Designs, which I found her recently, and I think all her stuff's pretty cool.
Is this on Etsy, or is this on a
she has a website,
Okay.
and she has her designs on it, and another girl whose name is Erin, which I have one of hers too. But all the stuff on her website are PDFs, so it's like instant gratification because you just have to print it.
Right.
She also has a Facebook group where she has a Facebook for herself, like Shannon Christine Designs, and then there's a stitching group where people can share stuff, and then there's a subscriber group where she has like a exclusive patterns, I guess. But on one of the two that aren't subscriber groups, she's like put out some little free designs lately, like little Christmas ornaments, and they're really cute. So you should check it out. Anyway, what I like about these is the squares with small things inside. So that's how far I've gotten on that. I picked a different color than what they did in the background because that's just too dark. And what I think I might do, because this bothers me, like I feel like the Thankful gets lost in that blue.
Yeah.
I might change it to greens, maybe. I want to stitch this pumpkin first and see how dark it is, because I feel like, because if you look at this isn't an actual stitched picture, it's made in the computer, and what I've found is I think the colors aren't exact like the floss, so I want to see what it looks like first.
Yeah.
And then I'll decide if I want to change it. I messed up my pinwheel quilt in the middle slightly on accident, but it didn't really matter. Like, no, it's not like messed up. It's just the green and the blues are flipped.
Oh, okay.
But see how much darker that blue looks
That's
than
not
the
bad.
blue? So that's why I think it might be okay to use these blues around the thankful, but like this looks a lot darker than the blue on this, and it's the right color. So anyhow, all these are on like 14 count Ada, by the way, in case anyone cares. This one's called Vintage Taupe. It has like a modeling to it on the front side.
So I'm getting your aesthetic.
Which is what?
It's kind of like that more simplistic.
Yeah.
I'm like vibrant colors and
I have
you know,
some vibrant colors.
confetti everywhere, and yours is like, oh, I'm gonna do one line of this color, and then I'm going to do a triangle of this color, and then, you know what I mean.
No, I don't really know. Alright, this is called Witch's Coffee House. This is on that same website, but this is the other designer, Erin Elizabeth.
Seems like they both use their first and last names.
That's not, I think that's not their last names. I think that's their middle names.
First and middle names.
Yeah.
Because here is the last name.
Yeah. I don't even know how to say that. Wasilif.
This is
I was working on this one this
square.
morning. I was working on this one this morning and finished the word witches. What I think I might do, maybe you should
You
tell
had
me.
time to work on something this morning?
I was watching the news with drinking my coffee.
Oh my gosh, you watched the news.
That's all that's on a Sunday morning is the news. What I think I might do is I like the inside pieces of the letters. I might stitch them in a color, like
Inside
purple.
the O?
Yeah, like between. It's a whole block. Like fill in the F.
Oh, you mean inside the lines?
Yeah, like the
this-
double
this
line.
part of the C.
Because it's not filled in, and I'm like, that's an opportunity for some colors. So what do you think?
Right. Color. More color, the better.
I think purple. What do you think? Purple? Because there's a lot of orange, and this is already green. I'm thinking one of the purples, one of the lighter purples, maybe.
I don't know. I kind of like the teal.
You think a teal? One of the bubbly colors? I don't know. I have to figure it out before I start to stitch those because it's all back stitching for those letters. So
Yeah. Finished items. So this is not technically framed. I had someone ask if I could do a video on how to finish things without a frame.
oh,
But I really haven't done a lot of that except for like making a quilt or a pillow top or a
so
stocking.
finishing it like this, you think?
Yeah.
So this is done with pieces of mat board. So I cut a piece of mat board with a piece of, yeah, the back's not finished. I'm just gonna lean it up on the shelf.
No,
so
I mean,
who
that's
cares?
fine.
Who
I was
cares?
just showing the mat board.
Oh, okay. There's a big giant piece behind you if we need to show you a piece of mat board. So I put a piece of batting under the stitched piece.
Right, it's a little fluffier.
Yeah, and then wrapped it around, and I stuck mine down with double-sided tape, actually, on all of them until I was ready to glue them together, and then I used fabric glue. So I just, each one is a piece, like this one's really thin. The black piece was a really thin piece of chipboard that I wrapped with fabric.
And this is, oh gosh, what do they call it?
What?
The sparkles.
Oh, I don't know.
I forget. Iridescent something maybe?
Iridescent, maybe. I have all my...
Anyways, it has the sparkles inside the fabric, you can see.
I have all my fabrics.
Ooh, ah.
Ooh, ah. Let's see if I have the wrapper still. Oh, it's called White Opal.
White opal. Oh. Oh, they call it something though.
Oh, I don't know.
Where it has those sparkly pieces going
I have
throughout.
other like that Wizard of Oz one that I actually never pulled off the wall.
Get
That's
back
like, it's
here on
on
that
this one, this fabric that's like got
Sparkles.
silver in it. I don't remember
So
what
where was this design?
that is a Primrose Cottage design that is a download.
Download.
And all their stuff is on an Etsy shop. Primrose Cottage.
Etsy.
And then the other one that's behind me that's finished is also Primrose Cottage. And it is called...
Whoa, and we reveal a rainbow.
And it is called This Is Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
And I made some changes on it, actually, that is different from the pattern.
There. There's no reflection.
Should I get the pattern out?
Found it. So this is
Primrose
Halloween.
Yeah. Literally, this is Halloween. Hold on, it's right here.
Not many colors.
There's enough colors. There you go. Here's the Primrose Cottage stitches. So I changed, I didn't like this RIP. So
Where?
It was a RIP. So
Oh.
it's a candy corn and a star. And then I changed the house a little bit too and added a tiny pumpkin. I made it a little taller and a little skinnier. I made the chimney purple where it's black here. And what else did I change? I shifted some stuff a little bit. Like I felt like the L was too close to the S, like the kerning on some of the letters and the margins. Just I moved things a little bit, and there was enough space to do that. So I tried to put some sparkle stuff in the bat, but you can't see it very well.
Oh.
And there was some sparkle stuff in that hat. I don't know, that that metallic stuff's kind of a pain, so I didn't do a whole lot of it. Oh, and what's cool about this one, which you probably won't be able to tell on camera, I don't know how you'd show it, the ghosts have glow-in-the-dark floss in them, so they glow in the dark.
Glow-in-the-dark floss that's really fabric-y and not plasticky?
Yes, actually, it's
That's
pretty
nice.
cool. That one I mixed one glow-in-the-dark thread with one white. No, I didn't do that one.
Oh.
Just the ghosts. I mixed one glow-in-the-dark with one white, but it's not plasticky, so you could just do two glow-in-the-dark.
Okay, now we're gonna do something a little different. It's still cross-stitch, but it's also paper craft.
Where the two
It's
worlds
the
meet.
mixture of the crafts.
Well, I haven't made them into cards, but
Collision of the crafts.
Stitchable Cards is the name of the company or website.
Stitchable
or whatever.
Cards.
Yeah.
It comes with this bag.
It comes in a kit. So there are 3 kinds of kits. There's a kit for stitchers that has all the card making things. There's a kit for card makers that has all the stitching things, or there's a kit that has all the stuff, which is actually what I got because my friend Nina owns the company and was very nice enough to send me a full kit.
Does she have a YouTube?
Waffle Flower Crafts is kind of the parent company. So they have YouTube where they make cards, and then Stitchable Cards, you could look that up. I think they have a YouTube. I don't know if they have a lot of stuff on there. They also have a Facebook group that you can join that they have free patterns that you can use for the cards, the Stitchable Cards, because they have different shapes. So,
Okay.
I guess I should back up a little bit. So if you're a card maker and you have a die cutting machine where you can cut paper with dies, the first thing that came out was stitching dies. So you can see how they cut the holes.
Oh, so it would be like perforated paper for
Like perforated
stitchers.
paper in these shapes. A rectangle, a square, a circle, and a heart are the ones I have. They also have a mitten-shaped one, a toboggan-shaped one, a sweater-shaped one.
You know, other places other than here don't call this a toboggan.
A beanie. Whatever.
I learned that after making videos of toboggans. And they're like, what's a toboggan?
We call it a toboggan.
Oh,
Whatever.
it's a hat with a pom-pom on
So I'll show you, let me show you this one first, because this is a full kit. This is the newest kit that just came out, which I haven't stitched any of these yet. But it's a full kit that has all the things, so I'll just open it and show you what all's in there. So you get the card that has all the patterns, which I should probably take it out. So each kit comes with 4 patterns, one for each shape.
Okay.
Okay, rectangle, square, circle, heart.
Okay.
And so
So you would buy the daisy patterns.
Yeah, I forget.
You could also buy
this
a
kit
different...
is the Sunshine Days kit.
Okay.
They each have a name, and they kind of have a theme because this is the lady that does the pattern designs. So this is the newest one. I haven't stitched any of these yet, so like I said, I haven't opened this one till just now. So it comes with
an unboxing.
It's an unboxing.
We're gonna add everything to this video.
So it comes with that, and then of course if you get the kit that's for stitchers, or like I said, this is the one with everything, it comes with the 4 shapes already perforated paper cut for you.
Okay, so this is paper, not the die cut.
No. So if you were a card maker and you already had the dies, you could buy the kit that's a little cheaper that doesn't already have these included. However, I would say that these are actually really nice to have, and you can buy more of these on their website. Like if you really like the one that's in the heart, you can buy a whole pack of just already cut heart ones or already cut circles or whatever.
Okay.
So it comes with that. So then it comes with all the floss. I'll open this.
Colorful.
Which you can buy, I think you can buy the floss packs on their website too. If you need
so
more.
this is each one.
Yeah, so they
Heart.
kind of have their own numbering system. I think they're still sort of DMC, but they have their own numbering system. They have 48 colors
available.
Yep. So these are all the ones that you need to do
metallic.
the ones in this kit specifically.
Okay.
And maybe more. I don't know. Hold on.
What'd you say about DMC?
They might be DMC, but they number them differently, or maybe there's something else. And then it comes with these cards for you to put your floss on. And what I think is really fun, it also comes with a needle.
As every kit should. What's up with that punch needle thing?
I don't know. I just assumed you already have that. What I think is fun is it comes with these little stickers that have all the colors and their
the
symbols,
symbol.
and you stick it on your thing with your colors.
Very nice. Fun. Very nice.
Back there. Which I did with the other kit. I'll show you so we can see. So, and then if you get the one that's for stitchers that don't have card making supplies, you get cards and envelopes.
Okay.
4 top folding cards with envelopes.
So how would you stick the thing on the card?
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Actually, this one didn't have it in it, but the one I got before had a glue runner. So I'll pull that out. And then you get this pack if you're a stitcher and you don't have the card making supplies, that has pattern paper to put behind your stitched pieces.
Oh, okay.
It has sentiment stickers. These are cool because they're all foiled.
Oh, so that you put in the inside of
or
the card?
on the outside. Either.
Okay.
Whatever. It's your design. Do whatever you want. Here's some more. You just cut these apart. It's all one piece, but it's like little. You can layer them over. Let's see if they have pictures on the. So like. Well, not so much on this one.
Thinking of you.
But yeah, this is below. The other one has these on it, so I'll show you that in just a minute. It's got some like little enamel dots you can sprinkle around for embellishments. This one came with some string and some trims that you could add to your card. So if you get the one that has everything, it has all the things you need to stitch and make those pieces into cards.
I think if you don't like stickers, then you're not human. And we can't be friends.
Who doesn't like a sticker?
Exactly. Everyone loves stickers.
Everyone loves a sticker. You don't care what they say.
That's right.
Okay. So that's what
Even if you have nowhere to stick it, you're just like, oh, a sticker!
I have a whole bag of stickers that aren't stuck on anything, so you're probably right in that respect. Alright, so I'll go to the one where I've actually done some things. So this was the kit prior. This one was called Ahoy Matey. And I think that's because one of the designs has a pirate on it. So there's the little campsite. So there's where you can see the little black and white.
My friend, it says.
The campsite, the popcorn guy, which I stitched it, but I didn't do the words. The pirate, which I didn't do the word on him either, and the lighthouse.
Oh, you already done these?
These are done.
All right.
They're just not made into cards, but they are.
Same company, Stitchable Cards.
Yeah, they come out with a new design, I think every 2 months, maybe.
Wow, that's a lot.
You can actually subscribe and get them before people can just buy them, so here's the pirate.
Ooh.
And there's the popcorn. And then here's the lighthouse and the camp. So I need to put them on cards. This kit came with the glue tape to glue stuff. The other one didn't. I don't know why. Maybe just got left out.
But you can purchase at any craft store.
Yeah.
In the paper
Like there's
aisle.
Yeah, over where the paper crafts are. But there's the card. This one was a full kit too, and so you can see how I have my little sticker. I wish they were white, honestly, instead of
yeah, easily
that
seen.
behind, maybe, so you can see them. That's my only issue, that they're not easy to see. But I guess you could kind of see through the backside too, maybe, is why they're clear.
What's that in there?
Okay, so on the Facebook group, sometimes they have free bonus patterns. This one's a dog. I haven't done this one yet. This is leaves.
Free patterns, y'all. Free patterns.
Yeah, like here's a cool rainbow one. There's a Halloween one. Haven't done that one either. I have done one, so what I was getting to. Like this one was a free pattern. And tells you the floss. And actually these tell you DMC floss in case you don't want to buy their floss. That's why I said I think they're DMC colors. They just renumber them to work with their pattern system. So like I downloaded this free pattern. Some of these colors weren't in that first kit I got, but I had the DMC floss, or I could easily go get it. And I finished. It's in this bag. I did the dog too. Those are the ones I've done.
No smile. Okay.
So, yeah. And then I have the dies, so I cut out a bunch of cards to have. The cool thing about the dies, if you have the ability to cut them, is because then you can cut them out of whatever paper you want. So I did some out of craft paper to stitch on. I just cut a whole bunch. I've just got these to do. I think the fall ones would be cute.
When
on
she
the
says
craft paper.
dye, she doesn't mean dye. I mean,
Oh, the things I showed earlier. Steel rule dies.
this is a dye. See, us people like me don't know what that is.
I'm sorry.
Have the machine.
You have to have a machine to do die cutting. So if you don't, like I said, you can easily buy the
paper.
The perforated shapes on their website. And they have, I think they're over there. There's some other shapes that I don't have, like the beanie or the toboggan, and a mitten, and a sweater, and they have some free patterns for those things too. So I'll just show you those. Like here's a free pattern for the mitten and the sweater. And a free pattern for the stocking and the beanie.
That said, I smoke. Like, well, good to know.
Does not say I smoke. So, Stitchable Cards. Maybe you could put a link when you do your description to the Stitchable Cards website. Because you can like look at the description of the different kits and understand more what I mean by they have one if you're a card maker and they have one if you're a stitcher. Or you can just get the one with everything and make your life easier.
A card maker kit, a stitcher kit, and then one for some.
I think it's called I Want It All or something like that. The I Want It All kit.
So the stitcher kit would come with all the proper things you would need for the paper.
The Stitcher kit would come with the envelopes, maybe I should have looked it up on my computer.
No, it's all good.
The envelopes, the cards, the trim, the sentiment stickers, the perforated pieces already cut. But I think it might not come with the colors because it's assuming you may have your colors already.
Right.
If
I
you
have every single one.
You do, not everybody.
Every single number they
Well,
own.
maybe I should stop going to Michael's and start coming to your house.
Because for stuff like this,
yeah, I have to keep going buying.
there might be
And buying some lately, and then I go to Michael's and they're out of some, but at least Hobby Lobby's across the street. And then the card maker kit comes with the Floss. They both come with the patterns, obviously, but no, it doesn't come with the dies. It's assuming you've bought the dies and you have the dies, and you can cut your own paper.
Oh. Well, then it comes with floss and patterns.
It comes with floss and patterns.
A needle.
Probably a needle. And the things to organize the floss.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's all listed on their website. Sorry, I didn't do my research ahead of time. I just know there's 3 versions. Obviously, the 2 that are not everything are a little cheaper.
Yeah, right.
It's assuming you as a card maker may already own the die, because the dies came out before they started this with the kits and stuff. They came out a while back. So people probably already had them. That's what they're assuming, I guess. I don't have all of them. I only have those shapes. Because they were nice enough to give them to me. I think
Promotion,
yes. Promo.
which you're doing right now. If that's everything, and that was a lot, this is a special video.
Well, you only do
FlossTube Season 5, Episode 4.
You only do it every 2 months.
Yeah.
It
And you
should
saw
be-
how much I had to
You
show.
should be special. You only get 6 a year.
That's that. In case you're wondering, we're inside the realm of paper crafting.
This is my
The rainbow room.
craft room
Oh,
studio
yes.
space. It is. I like rainbows. There's a lot of them in here.
And if you're looking for a different thing to do with your hoops and fabrics, I'll show you a picture of her
we'll
pin
have
wall.
to take a picture. I have a lot of enamel pins. A lot of enamel pins. But you know what that's also good for? For stitchers? Which I told my friend Nicole because she keeps saying she needs a display for her needle minders. This idea works for that too.
I just stick mine on the side of the card.
Mine's,
But I don't have a lot
well,
of
mine's
needle
on the
minders
side of
like
the cart
a lot of
too,
people
but
do.
you know, if some people collect them.
Oh, I have something to show.
Oh.
Here's another stitch.
I finished that one a while back.
Found it on the wall.
That one's been done for a while.
But it's still cross stitch.
It is.
She just put it in a hoop, tightened it up in the back, and then put
Some string.
the dogs away.
I hear a scout coming.
And then put some string across the back so it will hang on.
Come here.
Hey!
Say hey.
Look,
Go look at that.
Scout the puppy.
She's been asleep this whole time. Now
This
she's
whole
wide
time.
awake. So. All right,
Oh God, your tongue is long. She got to me. This one was
Satsuma Street.
Satsuma Street, the Emerald City.
Yep.
And on that note, I think we're done.
You have to take Scout
Right,
out.
Scout? Get off my cross stitch.
Oh, she's gonna lick you.
Okay, we gotta go before
Okay,
things get
we
torn
better-
up.
we better go. Bye.